Alright, so these guys have got to run back. Do they have to retreat? So in the Iran-Iraq war, Western and Soviet powers are stepping up their aid to Iraq in its war against its Iranian neighbor in the hope of securing a continuous flow of oil to fuel the war. Alright. Weather conditions are improving. That's nice. Commando Brigade. I'm gonna try and bring them back. Can I bring them back? Really? I was hoping to bring these guys back to get them rested. Oh wow, so I can see chemical warfare over there. I'm gonna retreat because there's no way I can win. So I've lost morale points. So retreat these guys. Wow, okay. We have lesser starting points. 3000 victory points. I'm gonna retreat as well. I'm not feeling too confident. Let's pull back. Alright, this might be a little more possible, but we have more victory points. I am going to try and give it an attempt. Although I'm not very confident because it is an airborne kind of deck. Alright, so let's give this a try. Let's look at what we have. Logistics, some decent cheap recon, some Sheridans that should not be used too much, a lot of cheap infantry, some LAD stingers. Okay, some ITOs. The Hawks are pretty decent, but they are very expensive. You should not be able to afford any aircraft in this game. Alright, so let's try and take Malmo anyway. Hide my CV behind. Hide my FOB somewhere. Really? Can I move my FOB somewhere else? Alright. Gonna bring in the Sheridans. Spread them out. Bring in my assault engineers in between them. I think that's all I can bring in. Can I bring in a cargo truck? I can. I'm gonna not bring in one group of Sheridans, or did I not bring in my... I think it's fine. Let's give this a try. Bring in a group of recon. I need to bring in some AA, so the LAD stingers would be necessary. Let's launch and make a crazy push into Malmo. I think they should be over here because their FOB was around here the other time.
What are your orders, sir?
Alright, this is a pretty crazy attempt because I only get 1 point, and if this doesn't work, I'm gonna retreat and pull back. I tend to favor the British deck a little more because the Chieftain tanks are pretty heavy. Alright, so let's continue pushing in. So let's stop these guys for a moment, let the guys behind catch up. Alright, so as you can see, we are holding Echo, so we cannot bring in any reinforcements. The reinforcements points are on the outer areas.
You've got something for me?
And I think we are not holding the outer areas, and because we pulled back from KL and Aras just now in the campaign map, so in the battle map is reflecting the changes that we made.
Why do I have the feeling that you're about to put our lives at risk?
Alright, so let's try and continue pushing in again. Stop the cargo.
Just spit it out.
Move my recon in front. I'm not feeling too confident, but I'm hoping that the enemy is pretty restricted as well. It might be interesting to sneak in my CV to Malmo to deny
My stats, myself,
them of reinforcements.
at the ready.
Alright, so we have We can do a couple of stuff over here.
Ready to move, sir.
Alright, so that was a nice shot. There was some infantry inside, so we have taken it down. Alright, so let's continue moving in. I think even by the simple gesture of spawn camping might be nice as well. Let's try going in. Alright, more topaz, so I'm gonna stop my Sheridans.
Just spit it out.
Sheridans, stop my cargo.
You've got something for me?
Alright, so my cargo is used up. I need the FOB, and pretty desperately,
It's gonna be a stand-up
I'm gonna
fight,
send
sir.
back my cargo to my FOB.
At the ready, sir.
Alright, made a couple of shots. I think all my Sheridans are nearly out
At the ready.
in terms of the weaponry. Come on, let's take some
What are your orders, sir?
cannon shots. I still do not see the FOB.
That's ready.
I don't think it's here, so I'm going to put it downwards.
We're sweeping this area.
My recon has medium optics, but if there is an FOB, I think I should be able to spot them. So that's the reason why I do not think the FOB is up top.
We'll get a better look from there.
Alright, let's separate our AA around. Sheridans
Ready to move, sir.
close in from all sides. So it looks like we have denied them.
What's the plan?
Alright, so the Sheridans have to reverse. And you guys stop and stop while taking a couple more shots. So some of our Sheridans are destroyed, which is to be expected, I would say.
Awaiting new orders, sir.
Alright, so you guys move down.
Sweeping this area.
Continue to recon the area over here. So reverse.
Just spit it out.
Alright, so continue to move our Sheridans, our healthy Sheridans up.
Ammo? Fuel?
Stop the cargo,
Spare parts?
get it
Anything
resupplied.
you want.
I'm hoping that the AI brought in some FOB, otherwise that would be
Flying without us.
pretty terrible. I really need the FOB, especially my opponent's FOB in the game. Swing these guys around, stop these guys, wait for them to move
Are you
over.
talking to me?
Alright, so just in time, we can get a couple of shots. Stop the Sheridans.
What are your orders,
Alright, so
sir?
I can see the CV. I'm gonna give chase, of course.
Just spit it out.
Come on, let's take a shot at the CV.
Let's rock and roll.
Or let's take a shot at these guys first. Come on, come on. If the guys there, swing them around. No line of sight, that's unfortunate. We have lost a Sheridan. Okay, so these guys are ADGMs. So now we have taken this area. I'm gonna bring in a logistics vehicle. Bring in a Sheridan from behind.
Are you talking to me? This there?
Come on, let's take a couple of shots. As many shots as we can. Seriously?
Speed up, driver. We're in a hurry.
Let's take a couple more shots. I need to destroy the ADGM vehicle, the BRDM. BRDM 2.
Gonna be a stand-up fight,
Come on,
sir.
come on.
Or another fight.
Couple of shots at them. Sheridans swing by the back. I need them to take... Right, that's nice, very nice. Stop the Sheridan. Bring the Sheridan over here. The CV is up there.
You'd be flying without us.
So we have 10 more minutes to go.
Ammo?
Swing the
Fuel?
Sheridans
Spare
around.
parts? Anything you want.
Bring it around. Bring the CV
Ready
up.
delivery. En route.
I think we are pretty okay. Let's see if we can combine them together. Regroup. Not yet. I think you guys
Are
can
you
regroup.
talking to me?
Topaz is here. Do not destroy my cargo truck. It's pretty precious to me. You have destroyed it. And I'm devastated. Pretty upset. Alright, so there is no FOB. There are no units in the area. So it looks like we just need to locate the CV and we might be able to win. Alright, that is pretty shocking. But I'm going to take every advantage that I can. No helicopters this time around. It's pretty nice. Let's bring the Sheridans and the cargo trucks over there. Swing the healthy Sheridans to the left, the solo Sheridan to the right. Move my recon up again. I need to try and locate that guy. Do we have a helicopter recon? We do not. Right, the optics is not fantastic for the price.
At the ready, sir.
So let's continue moving upwards. I'm hoping to find the CV soon. Right, so you can accompany the solo CV. I mean the solo Sheridan. You can stop. You can stop as well. Alright, what is this? Let's bring in a couple more stuff. Let's support the Sheridan. Alright, so you are healed somewhat. Let's split you guys up. Bring you to the FOB.
Roger. Moving there. Out.
Alright, so we see more BRDMs. Take more shots. So pull this guy back. Pull you in front.
You've got something for me?
Change of plans. Let's resupply you because we need you to shoot at the CV. Alright, so that's destroyed.
Roger. Moving there.
Is there another CV around?
Sneaking in.
Shouldn't this be the game? Oh wow, so you guys have captured the back. Okay. That's something that I did not expect. Let's bring a couple of Sheridans to the front. Alright. I'm gonna move my Sheridans over here. I'm not sure if we can pull them in front in 10 minutes, but I'm gonna try. Alright, so pull you back as well. Think you may not be able to get to FOB, but let's try. Again, I'm not sure whether you can get to FOB, but let's try.
Speed up, driver. We're in a hurry.
Looks like there are no other units over here. Let's just be a little sure. Take a cheaper recon and place it over there. Gonna place a cheaper recon over here.
You'd be flying without us.
Alright. Come on in, come on in.
Just spit it out.
Let's get to the FOB as soon as we can. And I'm gonna push for this area immediately. Alright. This sort of feels like Total War to me. Reminds me of the Total War series. Alright, so you have no fuel at all. Wow, alright, so it looks like cargo trucks can travel without using any fuel. That's
I knew you wouldn't leave us idle
amazing.
alone.
How's our Sheridan's doing? Pretty
Just spit
okay.
it out.
Looks like we have sufficient fuel, somewhat. Alright,
Need to
looks
make
like
your
you're
eyes,
out.
sir?
Let's try and bring you a cargo truck.
Are you talking to me?
Alright, swing you over here. Yeah, and resupply
Will
immediately.
do. Out.
You can stop. You can stop here.
You've got something for me?
Alright, so it looks like we found something, a trailer. Can we take a shot? Can we bring in one more Sheridan? To take a shot. We should be able to destroy them, but I'm not confident that our supply can get to this particular unit over here. So let's use a lone Sheridan to win the game. Alright, so do not fire at the cargo truck. That's mine. And it's carrying supplies that I want.
You've got something for me?
Alright, stop. You guys continue to move fast over here to the FOB.
What are your orders, sir?
Right, come on. I think they might be hiding out in the forest.
Ready to move, sir.
Sorry, I mean in the city. Let's try moving up.
Advancing to port.
7 more minutes. Can we capture our cargo truck
Get out of my way.
from them? Alright. So I'm gonna take the Australia. Come on, get a good shot. That's nice. So we can get resupplies. Right, so we should be good
Are you talking to
in
me?
a lot of ways. Sheridan's gonna come into the circle and you can stop. All these guys can stop. They're resupplied. Not really resupplied, so let's move you near. Okay, so you guys are fine, so you guys go in front. You guys are fine too, so you guys go in front.
Ammo, fuel, spare parts, anything you want.
Alright, more Sheridans to the front.
What are your orders,
Alright,
sir?
stop. Get your supplies.
Just spit it
Sheridan's okay, so you guys go to the front. I'm gonna chase the CV.
out. At the ready, sir.
6 more minutes. I'm getting a bit more anxious.
Sir.
I find the time limit giving me a fair bit of pressure.
Are you talking
Sheridans
to
are
me?
done. You guys go in front. You guys are nearly done, just waiting for repairs.
Got something
Let's
for me?
take a shot. Come on, take some shots. Alright, the cargo trucks are done, so let's regroup them. Place them behind. So let's swing them around. Swing them this way while we chase after the CV. Come on,
Get out of my way.
let's do that. Very fortunately, I don't think they have helicopters
You got something for me?
because my A team is way back over here, and I don't think there is any chance where they can catch up before the end of the game. Alright, more Sheridans. Let's move these guys in. I'm not sure where they get all their CVs from. I hope the AI is not cheating. Alright, let's move our guys to the front. Attack, move all the way. Looks like we gained some experience. Alright, so we're getting hit somewhere, somehow. Let's take a look. Alright, so we are panicking. We split. Alright, too late. I think I see them firing from this position. I think that may be a Conquer squad. Can we take it out soon? Alright, so let's continue moving in. I think that should be a ADGM squad or ADGM vehicle. Alright. So let's try and deal as much damage as we can in 5 minutes or so. Wow. Alright. There were too many of those guys. Stop. Stop the guys. Get resupplies. Wow. These Sheridans really do not have much front armor.
What are your orders, sir?
Stop, stop, stop. Bring the Sheridans behind near. Try and get a shot off the CV. Come on. Do it. Alright, so that's 100 points for us.
I knew you wouldn't
Unfortunately,
leave
that
us
is not the game for us.
alone. Give them hell, boys.
Pairs is down. Let's bring the Sheridans up. I think that is all the Sheridans that we can bring. Bring in some more cargo. I'm not sure if they will reach in time. Let's bring in some aircraft. Yep, let's bring in some vehicle tows.
What are your orders, sir?
Because there is nothing much else that we can bring in. So let's
It's gonna be a stand-up fight,
take
sir.
this
Or
out.
another blood hunt.
Alright.
Ready to move, sir. Ready to move, sir.
Alright, let's bring the cargo trunk back. Okay, so I think we're gonna be shut down.
Co może dla pana zrobić, ser?
Although I hope that we can win. No, we cannot. Alright, so if my shreds are shut down, I think I'm gonna retreat. Alright, so let's pull back. What I should have done is I should have brought in some recon vehicles. But the problem is that my guys have to travel in so far, so by the time they reach this area, they are usually out of fuel, out of ammunition and all that stuff. So it's pretty much a headache for me. Alright. So I guess the moral of the story is if you're playing this game, do not retreat from these areas so that you can make a straight push. I think with the experience in mind right now, that is what I would have done. And that is what I think I will do in the subsequent games. This is a pretty long game.
Yes, sir.
Let's try and get a shot off.
Znowu w drodze.
Let's try and heal our Sheridan.
Transportation Corps ready for your
Okay.
orders, sir.
Stop and resupply. Bring the
I'm all ears.
ITOs. Let's see if we can bring in as much guys as we can.
Korpus transportowy spełni wszystkie twoje marzenia.
Right, let's try and hold out till the end of the time limit.
Why do I have the feeling that you're about to put our lives at risk?
Right, so the BRDM, these guys are pretty deadly in terms of ADGM squads.
Why do I have
Alright,
the feeling that you're about to put our lives at risk?
let's bring in our recon that we should have done much earlier. Okay, so we have used up our
Amunicja, paliwo, części
supplies
zamienne,
again.
mamy tu wszystko.
Okay. So I think we should be able to hold out for a draw instead of a total defeat. So let's watch the game. I think I will probably replay the campaign at a higher difficulty once I've completed the game on easy.
Where do you want to
So I guess you guys can look up for that. I'm not sure where the AI is trying to go. Maybe trying to stick around golf. But with 12 seconds to go, I think that is the game. So let's do a crazy push as per normal. 2, 1, and that's a draw. Alright, so that's a draw for both teams, and let's exit. Nothing much to look about. Alright, so it's a draw. Gain some morale and lost some initiative points. Battle will continue tomorrow. Okay. So that's our forces. Time is moving ahead. So let's look at what we have. Looks like we do not have anything. The higher the initiative, the more starting points to deploy at the beginning of the battle. Alright, if your battle group has 0 initiative points, you'll be exhausted and you will get a significant experience penalty. Alright, that is not ideal. So, can you guys move back? No? So, I'm not sure what we are supposed to do. I'm gonna retreat. Of course I'm gonna retreat.